In this video, we'll show you how to integrate Titan Forms plus Titan Sign. So this is a Titan Sign integrated with Titan Forms. First up, we're going to create ourselves a little document in Titan Sign here. What I've done is it's just a very simple contract. It's just got a drop-down field, yes or no. It's pulling the first name here through dynamic word template, and it's a signature. Very, very simple. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and configure this. So first thing first, I'm going to configure this from object contact, and then I'm going to go ahead and create my fields. So I'm going to assign it to contact, and I'm going to say condition contact ID equals record ID. And then we'll just map some fields like first name, last name, and then email. Just super simple. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to assign these fields to my contact. Done. Now next up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to enable tracking. So we're going to get the tracking log and we're going to upload it directly into the object, and my signature are this personal signature here. Then finally what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a push. We're going to push this file as well back to Salesforce. So add object, files, map fields, and then what we're going to do is title other contract 1, and then we will do first published location ID to be the record ID, and then version data to be your document, like that. That's it. That's all we need to do. And we're set and we're good to go. Now back to the form here, what we're going to do is we're going to create ourselves a simple button. And look, you can do anything like this. So you can, let's say we bring back full name, like this, and an email, like this. And then we'll put a little button here, and this is going to be the important part, because it's going to be submit, like this. And what we're going to do is just going to change this to submit, and then we're going to get ourselves a hidden field, and this is going to be our record ID. So we're going to call this record ID, and then in the get, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some data. So I'm going to pick my object contact, condition contact's ID equals record ID. If true, go ahead and bring me first name, last name, and then email, like that. Alright, apply and finish. That's it, done. So now all of this is done, and you know, a use case could be that you just want them to sign something. So after you display the name, you say sign contract here, something like that. Now here comes the integration part. So what you want to do is you want to go to your document generation, and you've got something here called Titan Sign. If you click on that, click configure, you can see you can check enable mapping. Your record ID will be your hidden field, record ID, from the object that you want, and then here are all your different documents. For me, it's this one, and I'll click apply, and that's it. That's all you have to do. So let me just enable debug mode, which it already is. We'll look at our field is FLD87. So now let's do this. So we will say FLD87 equals, and I'm just going to get a contact ID right now. Just logging into Salesforce. View all, go to our contact, and here is our contact. So we will take Joe Blogs, copy this here, and then we will put it into the parameter, And as you can see, on the load, it's going to bring back the data. This is all good. So if I click sign contract near here, and I click on that, you can see it submits the form, but then afterwards, what it's going to do is going to redirect you. Okay, it's going to redirect you to the actual contract. You can see it's even pulled in the name. All right, I can now just say yes. I can go ahead and sign. I can say Joe Blogs, like this. Click confirm. Signatures are in. Finish the signature, and we're done. Very, very simple. Now, what you should see in your integration log is a couple of things. First, we obviously, you've submitted your data, we know that. But what's actually happened is, after the integration is finished, there are a few things that have completed within the actual Salesforce as well. So if I go to my contact, which is Joe Blogs, if I refresh Mr. Blogs here, what you'll find, so let's give it a second for this to refresh. What you'll find in the files, there are two things that have happened right now. First, there's your contract, and then B, there's your tracking log, right? So that's the full integration. It's really, really simple. All you have to do is make sure that once you've mapped your Titan sign directly with your record ID, then all you have to do is go into document generation, configure your Titan sign. There are three things you have to do. Enable mapping, make sure your record ID matches the record ID, make sure your template's configured, and then you're good to go. And that's how you do it. Very, very simple integration, and hopefully it will bring a lot of value to you.